Hello everybody, welcome back to the Fixtures. My name is now Mia, and today we're going to be going through the upcoming matches of match week 16. So let's get started with the first match. So Chelsea versus Everton. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win 2-1. The last time they played, they drew to Bournemouth 0-0 away. Everton, the last time they played, they beat Nottingham Forest at home 3-0. This one's going to be a tie match because Everton, they're 7th in the league, and Chelsea, they're 5th in the league with 25 points. So this is going to be a tough match, but I'm going to see this as a Chelsea win 2-1. The next match is Liverpool versus Brighton. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in this match. Liverpool, the last time they played, they drew 3-3 against Leeds United, which was a really good game to watch. And Brighton, the last time they played, they drew to West Ham 1-1 away. So this is going to be a tie match. Brighton, they're 12th in the league, and Liverpool, they're 10th in the league. So it's going to be a tight match, this one, but I'm going to see this as a 2-2 draw. The next match is Burnley versus Fulham. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for Fulham. Burnley, the last time they played, they lost to Newcastle away 2-1. Fulham, they drew their game the last time they played, and Burnley, they've been playing pretty poor so far this season. They're 18th in the league. Fulham, they're 15th in the league. Both teams have been playing really poor so far this season, but I'm going to see this as a Fulham win 2-0. The next match is Arsenal versus Wolves. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for Arsenal. Arsenal, they're top of the league with 33 points. The last time they played, they surprisingly lost to Aston Villa 2-1 away. Wolves, the last time they played, they lost on Monday at home against Manchester United 4-1, which was a disappointing result for them. So hopefully Arsenal can redeem themselves and win against Wolves 3-0. The next match is Crystal Palace versus Man City. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Crystal Palace, they're 8th in the league. Manchester City, they're 2nd in the league. They're in the title race, Manchester City. If Crystal Palace win, they go top 5. So it's going to be a tie match. This one, I'm going to say this is going to be a 2-2 draw. Manchester City, the last time they played, they beat Sunderland at home 3-0. So it's going to be a tie match, this one, but I'm going to see this as a 2-2 draw. The next match is Nottingham Forest versus Tottenham Hotspur. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Nottingham Forest, the last time they played, they lost away at Everton 3-0. Tottenham Hotspur, the last time they played, they beat Brentford at home 2-0 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So this one's going to be an easy match for Tottenham Hotspur, but I have a feeling that this one's going to be a 1-1 draw. The next match is Sunderland versus Newcastle. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Newcastle, the last time they played, they beat Burnley at home 2-1. Sunderland, the last time they played, they lost away at Manchester City 3-0 at the Etihad Stadium. So this one's going to be a tie match, but I'm going to see this as a 1-1 draw. The next match is West Ham versus Aston Villa. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Aston Villa. Aston Villa, the last time they played, they beat Arsenal at home 2-1. They're 3rd in the league, Aston Villa. West Ham, they're 17th in the league. The last time West Ham played, they drew to Brighton 1-1 at home. So this one's going to be a pretty easy win for Aston Villa. So I'm going to say this one's going to be a 3-1 win for Aston Villa. The next match is Brentford versus Leeds United. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. This one's going to be a pretty tight match. Brentford, they're 16th in the league. Leeds United, they're 15th or 14th in the league. Leeds United, the last time they played, they drew to Liverpool 3-3 at home, which was a tough match for them. Brentford, the last time they played, they lost away at Spurs 2-0, which was a disappointing result for them. So this one's going to be a tie match. I'm going to say this one's going to be 2-2. The next match is Manchester United versus Bournemouth. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Manchester United, the last time they played, they won away at Wolves 4-1. What a game that was. I think that Man United, they deserved the win in that match. Bournemouth, the last time they played, they drew 0-0 at the Vitality Stadium, at their stadium. So this one's going to be a tie match. Bournemouth, they're 12th in the league. Man United, they are 6th in the league, so this one's going to be tight. But I'm going to say this is going to be a Man United and Bournemouth draw. So I'm going to say this one's going to be a 1-1 draw. So that's my score predictions, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.